What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy February, chat. Can you all believe it? We finally made it to the Pokemon News Month. Finally. January is gone. We wash away January. And we're finally in the month where we're gonna hear news. Oh my god. It did take like a year. That's very real. That is very real. Yeah, we're back with Dynamax Adventures. Haven't done one in a little bit, so I figured tonight would be a good time. This has been my, I really have just been in my Sword and Shield era lately. There's a pop-up shop in Paris now. I wasn't that impressed. Can I be real, chat? I wasn't that impressed. I mean, they haven't finished setting it up yet, but... What's up, everybody? If you didn't see the last stream, I got a shiny pincer from Masuda Method, so that was pretty cool. Pretty happy with this one. Also, I did a little bit of progress for my... I mean, I don't have home open right now, but I completed my Isle of Armor Pokedex. So, for whatever future event, if they have one for Sword and Shield, I'll be ready. I mean, I still have to complete, you know, Crown Tundra and the regular decks, but I'm really close, so... Some of the Pokedex, whenever you have to do these Pokemon home missions, you realize how strange some of the Pokedexes in these games are. Okay, let me go back to my, one of these Pokemon gave me trouble. Who was it? There's one Pokemon that was like a problem child for me. For the Isle of Armor Pokedex. I can't remember who it was. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I needed to get another Cubfu. That was the problem. Because I never transferred my Cubfu. I evolved it into Urshifu. That's actually really terrible. Because I don't think there's another way to get a Cubfu, is there? Unless you generate one like I had to do. It was like, what if you evolved your Cubfu? That's a bunch of BS. Alright, we're in the Dynamax box. We're good. Yeah, Ku is a fraud alert. Fraud watch. Yeah, it was Cubfu, because I'm like, how am I supposed to get another one? Like, that's a big annoyance. That's actually a genuine problem. Like, if you evolved your Cubfu and you didn't put it in Pokemon Home, what do you do? Unless you get somebody to trade you one or you gen one. I guess that's the problem when you have a bunch of legendaries that evolve. I'm sure if they had one for Sun and Moon, this would be a problem with Cosmog, too. Hope we could shiny hunt Cosmog in, like, Gen 10. Alright, ads are coming up. Once they're done, we'll, go ahead and get started. You guys know the drill. I'll do a solo run as a warm-up, and then I'll open up the lobby in case anybody wants to join. Yeah, I just... The Cubfu thing is really bad. It's quite bad. Because I just immediately... You're supposed to evolve it with the story. How many people thought ahead to transfer their Cubfu into Pokemon Home? That's just kind of crazy to me. Also, I have a bunch of Frillish that are just... I hatched so many Hundo Frillish. I barely hatched any, and then I got 3 Hundos. Okay. Sure. Why not? You're still working on the Sinnoh decks? Understandable. Any good pulls and pockets lately? I got a Gastrodon. Chat, I have opened like 10 Dialga packs. Nothing. Literally nothing. I pulled a full art Gastrodon that was cute from Palkia, and I got that Garchomp from Wonder Pick. In fact, I'll post that in TCG because I thought that was fun. We're so back. But yeah, my Dialga pulls are bad. Also, they're gonna release a mini set on February 28th, which looks like they're gonna have one ready for Pokemon Day. Won't include the DLC? Yeah, Cacturn, I don't know. Will they do it like they did Meloetta with Scarlet Violet? Or are they gonna do it with just like base Sword and Shield? I don't know. Yeah, I've had no luck with Dialga. I've had no luck with Dialga. So, kind of a bummer. Oh, I did pull a full art Mars, which was cool. Dialga, I need you to send me some luck, my friend. I need luck from you. In a cruel twist of fate, I have Dialga shiny. But not Palkia. I'm still working my way through all the solo missions in Pocket. They're so long. And since I haven't pulled anything good from Dialga, I don't really have any good steel cards. Or, sorry, metal. So for decks that call for, like, metal cards, it's been difficult. I'm gonna do a Hail Mary with Frostmoth. Alright, first run of the night. What do we have? We have an Ice type. Alright, my Hail Mary got intercepted. What's up, everybody? I'm doing we're on the first run of the night. Oh yeah, type null is a problem too. You're absolutely right. I forgot about type null. Why is type null and Silvally in the Sword Shield Pokedex? Did we need that? Also, I'm in trouble. Frostmoth is... I should not have picked Frostmoth. You know what? My bad. You bet on Frostmoth, you lose. Yeah, why is it shiny locked as well? Also a good question. Rockmon is scary. Especially when you're a Frostmoth. I gotta say, Ice Bug is a pretty diabolical type combo. That's rough, buddy. I mean, Firebug is pretty tough too, but Volcarona makes it work. What happened, Frostmoth? Oh, great. Cofagrigus and Double are not even going for attacks. Oh, oh, ayo, ayo. Great, Wonder Room. We really needed that. Would you prefer less Pokemon in the Pokedex for Legends ZA or more Pokemon? More. Because Gen 6 is already such a small generation, you know? The amount of Pokemon in Gen 6 is small. Okay, we somehow beat Dreadnought without Frostmoth being sent to the Shadow Realm. Okay, good, good. More than 242? I feel like that's an okay number. Pokemon in the wild area just... Oh yeah, they have not perfected the way Pokemon spawn and have made it make it feel natural. I was in the wild area in Isle of Armor, biking around, and the pop-in for the Pokemon in Sword and Shield is so bad. It's quite bad. It's like, I'm definitely playing a video game. There's the spawns. It doesn't feel organic, if that makes any sense. Yeah, Cacturn. 100%. They don't do anything. They don't interact with the environment. They just pop in, and then as soon as you leave, they pop out of existence. What's up, Gerald? No, stop attacking the fragile Liepard, please! Skitter Smack. Skitter Smack sounds like a Let's Go Pikachu Eevee move. Yeah, they have not perfected the way Pokemon spawn in any Switch game. IMO. Mummy. Mummy. Great. Yeah, just keep giving everybody Mummy. Uh-huh. The NPCs are already trying their hardest to ruin my day. Scarlet Violet only has a very, very tiny little handful of Pokemon that kind of interact with the environment. Like the way Tarantula sits in trees. Who else? I was gonna name somebody else and now I can't even think right now. There's not a lot. Okay, I need one of these bums to take this Pokemon. Alright, Sean, good. Ooh, Vileplume and Drapion? Oh, I don't like either of these. Vileplume is bad for me, plus terrible against ice. Drapion is a big, thick scorpion tank. Oh, these are both bad choices. Yeah, I guess Applin falls out of a tree. I hope the pop-in is a lot less bad on the Switch too. I hope the pop-in is a lot less bad. But we don't even know if PLZA is a Switch 1, Switch 2, both game, or who knows? We will find out this month though, chat. Good news. It's February. In fact, is it Happy Groundhog's Day, chat. Will Phil see his shadow? I know, the reveal of PLZA really did feel like it was like 2 years ago. Cafe Remix 2. I really want to know the release date. Are we gonna get like a November release date? Are we going early summer? Late summer? Spring? They've left our asses out speculating for a year straight, chat. No crumbs. We're all starving. Yeah, I mean, we don't even know the release of the Switch 2. Yeah, we've been out baking in the Sun Galaxy. We're all shriveled up. We're like SpongeBob in the episode where he goes to Sandy's dome for the first time and dries out. The PLZA trailer will be our delicious glass of water. Also, it's Articuno. You know, I was thinking it was gonna be Kirim, but it was not. I keep seeing rumors of like a final Switch 1 Direct, which I feel like is kind of strange. I saw somebody today talking about that. I don't think Nintendo really needs, like, the Switch doesn't need to be like laid to rest. I don't know what else they could possibly put out on the Switch 1. Like, it doesn't need a swan song. It's fine. Like, it's still chugging. Dreadnought, why didn't they give you your Gigantamax form in Dynamax Adventures like everybody else? Yeah, PLZA, Metroid Prime. I don't know. Full Odd Shiny, nice. A Switch funeral. All the Nintendo executives just gather around in a circle and they play the horn. Doo doo doo. They all have a somber look on their face. Lipart has cost us like every single heart, by the way. The fabled Wind Waker Twilight Princess dual pack. I think the thread that I saw on Twitter today literally discussed that. Lipart does have the defense stats of Warple. Glass Bones, Paper Skin. There we go. Boom. Alright, a nice, easy... Okay, so I was saving the moon balls for Cobalion, but like... I I think I've caught all my birds in Lux Balls, so go Lux Ball. Mood Ball would be cool for Articuno, though. Just saying. With Reese's Peanut Butter Cup ice cream, nice. What's up, Jaded? Letters from Nielsen with $2 in them. Like the ratings one. Let's see. No shiny, no shiny, no shiny. You don't look shiny. Articuno, what have I ever done to you? Your brothers or sisters or thems were shiny for me like 2 years ago. You're so late. Okay, so if you want to join up, chat, I'll get online. And if no one joins, then we'll just keep doing solo runs. I defeated Articuno on a Dynamax adventure. Liepard has 50 base stat defense and Wurmple has 55. That is unhinged. Why is Wurmple beefier than like 50% of all other Pokemon? That's so dirty to Liepard. That is upsetting. I actually find that upsetting. Liepard has 5 less defense than Wurmple. Ugh. It's like they purposely designed some Pokemon to just be cruelty. Yeah, Perugly and Miltank are both, speedy speedsters. Have to get a Moonstone? Oh no, having to get all the evolutionary... There's so many stone evolutions in Sinnoh too. Duskstone, Dawnstone. Everything else. Can you imagine a Pokemon Ninja Warrior? That actually would be really fun. Imagine there was like a gym leader or something and you had to compete with other gym challengers and you had to do like a Ninja Warrior obstacle course. That'd be fun. My favorite Pokemon is Garchomp. Going for Dialga, nice. Good luck. Alright, 2 more slots if anyone wants them. One more slot if anyone wants it. Again, we're just doing randoms. Randoms is the way. Also, fun fact, at least, I guess the middle... I think some states gain less sunlight, but I'm gaining 60 minutes of extra sunlight this month, chat. We're so back. The horrid nightmare that is winter is wrapping up. Starmie Drac Xatu. Like Starmie. Why can't they put link cables in mainline games as well? I know, Galaxy. To personally inconvenience everybody. Licky Licky EX and Palkia EX in the same pack. Nice. Oh, you got Immersive Dialga? That's cool. What's that, Mimikyu? The immersive cards are really neat. Alright, dragon. So... Where are my dragons at? Latios, Latios. Zygarde. Guz. Kyurem. Okay, Mantine's in front of us in case this is the big man, Zygarde. Pokemon, the link cable was such a nice item in PLA. It's still crazy to me that they ever even added that. It's such a ROM hack coded item. But it's great, and it's such a shame that we'll probably never see it again unless it's in PLZA. You're supposed to have friendly friends who you trade all the time with. Pokemon is for friends. John Game Freak. Direct quote. You should be able to trade between the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, right? That'd be pretty ludicrous if you couldn't. You got a bike for Christmas? It's been fun riding around. That's cool. I wish I had, actual nice, like, bike paths here. That's not all just suburbia. Although I don't have a bicycle, so... I guess even if I did, I would have to get a bike. My bike I had, as a kid was stolen. Womp womp. I have not had a bicycle since. Older games would allow you to bring new Pokemon backwards. I know. Doing trade Evo. Yeah, it's just inconvenient. Even if you have friends to trade Pokemon with, it's still inconvenient. It is still so terribly inconvenient. The link cable should just be in every Pokemon game. Especially since there's so many trade evolutions. What's worse, chat? Trade evolutions or friendship evolutions? I like Mantine's mouth. Like a little pagoda. Friendship, trades, friendship. Version exclusive, that's a good one too. Trade evolutions. I would hear arguments for both. In fact, I think everybody here is right. There's no... I don't think there's a wrong answer. Also, I made the same... Speaking of trade evolutions, I needed Abra and Kadabra for my Isle of Armor Pokedex, and I made the exact same mistake I made with Machoke. You can't cancel trade evolutions. So I traded myself a Kadabra, and it just evolved into an Alakazam who I didn't need. I felt like a dum-dum. I'm mashing B and I'm like, oh no, they're not gonna let me cancel this. I just wasted my time. Again, reminder chat, if you ever need something like an annoying legendary or a trade exclusive or anything like that, there are plenty of bot resources out there. This is not sponsored. Of course it's not. But and they barely give you any free ones. You'd be better off going to like a Twitch or a Discord, but if you just need a few, that's a decent resource. Trades also, yeah, you're right. Yeah, my stream is sponsored by Machamps.com. You got me. Trades also need a membership for online. You're right. That's so lame. That, you're right. That is just lame. Oh, we already had Pelipper. We didn't need 2 wide guarders. Dive is a really mean move to put on some of these rental Pokemon. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Actually, this is gonna be tough. Clefable's kind of a menace. I should have given the Kadabra and Everstone. No kidding. I didn't even think about it, but I mashed B and it just... nothing happened. It evolved anyway. Yeah, Clefable also has, rock. For trading in BDSP, make sure you, I think it automatically puts you online. As soon as it says they're ready to meet you, go to the trade room, and they're a little blonde fighting girl that walks into the middle of the area. Trading in BDSP is weird. Got Drago, nice. Reggie, Draco Malfoy. The Reggies are on my list this year. After the Swords of Justice. Also, when you trade in BDSP, there's no space between the 4 numbers. And that bothers me. Oh, this is unfortunate. The NPC going with Xatu, who has about as much attack power as a rusty shovel, is not good either. You know what, a rusty shovel probably would have more attack power than Xatu. I don't think I said the right object. Paper plate. Xatu has about as much attack power as a paper plate. Yeah, Clefable is unfortunately really strong. It's a great ally when you have it on your team, but fighting it is really unfortunate. Starmie's not very strong either. Yeah, that Zatu did more damage than I did. You know what? Sorry, Zatu. Take it back. Alright. We beat the big fella. The Darumaka line is a 10 out of 10. Do you like Galarian Darumaka too? I agree with you. I really like Darumaka and Darmanitan. Very good fire types. Always down for some cool fire types. Oh, I hate how little HP I have left. Patricia is low too. You can't trust the NPCs though. This is too much of an important Pokemon to leave into the hands of an NPC. Because Patricia would take it and then immediately turn around and dump it again. Never trust the NPCs. What is that? Cofagrigus again? Le Fish and Vicky. These are all terrible choices. This is a terrible route. This is terrible. Game, I need you to step up the RNG. You're killing us. Wallace and Gromit themed DLC? That's funny. You like the cheers and terror raids over DA? I agree. See, that's what kind of like burns me. We gotta step in the like. I feel like a lot of stuff that was wrong with Dynamax, they fine-tuned. But then they made terror raids so fast and chaotic, and we never got a Terrassalized adventures anyway. But you're right, the cheer is better in Terra. And it's nice that the NPCs don't cost you lives. I haven't thought about a Valentine's Day theme hunt yet. I'll probably do something for it. Actually, let Dracloak handle this. Oh yeah, I don't know what what made me think of this, but the Fue Coco and Belly Bolt squishes, the Squishmallows, are on sale on Walmart for $13. The 20-inch squishes. They're regularly like $40. I got Belly Bolt and it's an absolute chungus. But if you ever wanted a ginormous Fue Coco or Belly Bolt in your home, I've got great news. Also, I did not realize that Squishmallows were made by Jazzwares. That would explain why they have the Pokemon license, because Jazzwares has the Pokemon license for toys and stuff. Whole time, I didn't know. I didn't know. You didn't know. Do I still have the huge Slowpoke? I do indeed. No plans of ever selling that big fella. Alright, Cofagrigus is out of the way, so we're at least gonna see who is at the end here, chat. So again, it could be Latios, Latios, Palkia, Kira. I forgot about Palkia. I hope it's not Palkia. Zygarde. And Guzzlord. I hope it's Guzzlord, especially since I have Clef. Also, getting shiny Guzzlord would be sick. Alright. The berries are actually really nice. Oh, Patricia's bum-ass Xatu. Patricia's gonna end our run, chat. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Articuno into Zygarde. I think we're in trouble, chat. I think we're in danger. I mean, we have Pelipper's wide guard support, but no ice Pokemon. And we have frickin' Xatu. We have frickin' Xatu. Also, Dracloak is pretty vulnerable. Dragon Pokemon are pretty vulnerable, too. The Willow landed. That's good. Alright. You can't give Zygarde simple, Patricia. You cannot simple the Zygarde. I think Zygarde's original form is his coolest. I might agree with that. I don't think any of the other Zygarde forms are as good as the OG. Gosh, can the Xatu just go for Psychic? What is she doing? Okay, Confuse Ray, acceptable. You pass. I mean, when I think of Zygarde, I think of this Pokemon. I think of Snake Zygarde. I don't think of 10%. I don't think of complete. I think of regular, normal old Zygarde. What if they give Clefable a Mega Evolution in PLZA? Hit yourself. Hit yourself! No. No. I'm telling you, it's all Patricia's fault. Well, we haven't even seen it transform yet. We are cooked. That was a lot of damage, though. Man, if we just had an ice Pokemon, I think we could have prevailed. If we had somebody like Jinx or Cryogonal on the team, it would have been a GG. Yeah, do your little transformation, You're Megazord now. Clefable could just body slam Zygarde and it would die. Look at the size difference in the Dynamaxes. Zygarde is a puny baby. Clefable could just like flick it away. And you'd hear the Goofy scream. Wow, you and Enamorus have so much in common, Zygarde. That's crazy. Ow. Are Dynamaxes real or just projection? I hate the idea that they're like a hologram. I think that's lame. I want them to be real. Real big boys. Zatu, put your feet on the ground. Wow, that's a crazy angle of Clefable. Yeah, you know what, Patricia? How about you just sit this one out? How about you go, Coach Booper is gonna sit you on the bench. Patricia! I feel like saying they're just holograms is such a... It's not real damage that these Pokemon are causing. They would never hurt anyone. See, they're not actually causing real damage. They're just holograms. Like, that's lame. Tank, 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 tank. Game Freak is so funny because Mega Evolutions are some of the most violent, weird Pokedex entries with some of the strangest lore you've ever seen. And then they'll turn around and be like, hey guys, don't worry about it. The Dynamax Pokemon are just projections. No one's getting hurt. No damage being caused. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Guys? What? How many times are you gonna clear the field, Zygarde? Can you just kill us already? You're dragging things out. Alright, Pelipper's keeping us alive. Dragon thing. I only have one Gleam left. Why is Dazzling Gleam the only 10 power points? Yeah, Zygarde's definitely playing with its food right now. No kidding. You stupid. She went for just go for Psychic. The NPCs are not even programmed with basic rules of the game. Simple Beam doesn't work, Patricia. You have tried Simple Beam like 3 different... If she went for Psychic, we could have gotten a good damage roll there and won. I've no Gleams left. Are you fucking kidding me? That's so annoying. I'm gonna try to sponge any dragon hits. No, no, not the miss. No, not the miss. Okay, it went for Wrath. This is grueling. This is the longest Dynamax adventure of my life. Okay. Oh my gosh. Tink, tink, tink. Don't you love how multi-hit moves are still so pathetic in modern Pokemon games? They've never changed them. Oh, the Xatu isn't going for an attack again. She goes for Simple Beam. I'm gonna make lose it. She's not gonna... No, this is a throw! Patricia, you stupid fucking piece of shit! Okay, this is so frustrating. I should say, if I ever make a Dynamax video, this is a case against it, TBH. This is grueling. Oh, Simple Beam didn't work out. Let me go for it again. A Simple Beam didn't work out. Let me go for it again, you guys. Wait, Simple Beam didn't work? Let me try it again. Oh my goodness gravy. 500 years later. That was crazy. GG. Oh my god. Wow.
Robopass.
Probopass would have been better than Patricia. Oh my goodness. Maybe program your NPCs with like, maybe like 1 point of intelligence instead of 0. Alright. Mantine would have been a good pickup here. No, Zygarde? All that for nothing. Top 10 NPCs that could ruin Dynamax adventures. Number 1, Patricia. It's just unreal to me that they have it programmed where she'll just keep going for a Simple Beam. Patricia out there dancing. She's lucky we won, or there would be no reason to dance. Number 2, Martin. Yeah, they're not programmed with any intelligence at all. It doesn't help that a lot of rental Pokemon too directly... Oh my god, Zachu's ass is back. A lot of movesets are such traps. Like, again, anything with entrainment, so like Morpeko and Araquanid, terrible. Terrible in the hands of NPCs. Anything with weather, if you have 2 NPCs that each have access to weather, you will just get a weather war the entire match. Yeah, Rage Powder is bad. Substitute never gets used right. Oh, it's Nihilego. Oh, no, just kidding, everybody. It's Nihilego. No need to be alarmed. I mean, I say that, but... doesn't look like the game really gave us a whole lot. I don't really want to fight Mudsdale. Mudsdale has type advantage, but it's such a big tank. Unfun. Simple Beam, as we just saw, Simple Beam is always a mistake. What's good? Any other moves that the Dynamax NPCs have trouble with, chat? Magic Room, Wonder Room. Trick Room often does not get used correctly. First Impression just always makes me think of Golisopod. In my mind, that's a Golisopod move. Speed Swap Raichu, that's another good one. Oh, speaking of Raichu, when they start to pick up Pokemon that have Lightning Rod. Terrible. Acupressure. Lightning Rod, I mean, Lightning Rod can kind of be a nightmare with human players, too. Oh, Endure is such a... I wish they would get rid of Endure just permanently. Just get rid of Endure. I don't think anybody would miss it. Like, it's fine. We don't... Bring back Return and get rid of Endure. Nobody would miss it. It's fine. I won't tell anyone, Game Freak. Just quietly get rid of it. Yeah, Rain Dance, any sort of weather. Rain Dance on a Selgor. A Selgor is a great Dynamax Pokemon, but it's quite terrible in the hands of NPCs. Because Acid Spray is great. Although, not super helpful here. Yeah, Acupressure is a gamble. It's definitely a gamble. Yeah, Worry Seed. Cherim is really bad anytime an NPC has it, because they're always just going to set up the sun. You could be fighting a fire Pokemon, and the NPC will be like, well, time to set up the sun. I like the way a Selgor extends its little arms before it touches the ground. It looks like it's going, whee! You know, I hope they do something for either a Selgor or a Excavalier in PLZA. Yeah, Dedenne is quite terrible in the hands of NPCs. A Selgor uppies. Excavaliers are really cool Pokemon. I don't think I've ever had a playthrough where I've used a Selgor or Excavalier. I should fix that. Well, it's tough because of the way they evolve. Yeah, just, not to come back to the trade evolution, not to come back to the trade evolution conversation, but yeah. How many times has trade evolutions stopped me from using a Pokemon in a casual playthrough? How would it work, though? A Mega Evolution or a Regional? Mega Excavalier could be sick. Could be Game of the Year potential. It's so hard to predict anything when we haven't seen a scrap of gameplay. Ask me that question at the end of the month. Yeah, I mean, Pokemon games just don't really stack up well to a lot of big AAA games. I think PLA was nominated for something. Best Family Game? Pocket was up for, yeah, this is pretty terrible. Pocket was up for, Best Mobile Game last year. Yeah, if GTA 6 comes out this year, you're absolutely correct. The Game Awards is all just gonna be, and the best game goes to Grand Theft Auto 6! Because GTA 6 is like an event. That is gonna be a huge launch. GTA 6 would beat even... I mean, if the game is good. Which is Rockstar, so... Although it's crazy to me that Red Dead Redemption 2 lost to God of War in what, was that 2018? Ugh. I don't know how that happened. So Rockstar has gotten snubbed. but GTA is just like a completely different... Again, it's like an event. When is it even supposed to come out this year? Did it have a specific date, or was it just like... It'll come out when it comes out. Were they like the Switch 2? Anyway, bye. Sorry, what's like this? I was just joking. I was just kind of joking. God of War. He has a son now. Please, please clap. It's so profound. It's an Oscar bait video game. I've never played a GTA game. I honestly have far more interest in something like Red Dead 2. Cowboys are more appealing to me than like crime lord men killing each other. I don't know. Also, isn't GTA 6 gonna be, it's gonna be just on consoles for, like, the first year, right? Jeez, I can't do anything here. Yeah, Hello Kitty Island Adventure is it's very expensive. That game just came out for, I think, Steam and everything else, and then the Switch. But the Switch game is like $59.90. It's like $60. I'm like, no. No, guys. Anything can be better than New Horizons. Hey. Stop attacking our most fragile team members, video game. Yeah, isn't that like a big thing about like GTA 5 is they go hard on the multiplayer stuff? That wouldn't really appeal to me either. Get out of here, Berserker. Yeah, maybe once Hello Kitty Island Adventure goes on sale, I'll check it out. But for now, it's like, wow, it's a little too expensive. EA just re-released The Sims 1 and 2, and they're kind of overpriced, too. And apparently have some issues. Stop me if you've heard this one before, but EA pushing out games that have some bugs. Some flaws. Some problematic features. How do you ruin The Sims 2? Mario Odyssey. I'm so excited for 3D Mario. Nintendo better show that off in the April trailer. Whoops, I did not mean to grab Bright Powder, but I guess that works. I accidentally hit my controller trigger against my blanket. Astrobot. Astrobot is like Mario Galaxy 3. Except it just has a bunch of PlayStation characters. Oh my god, it's Nihilego. Who could have ever predicted this? Can you tell we don't have a lot of poison type legendaries? Slash UBs. Can you tell we don't have a lot of them? What else is coming out this year? Like, we know, like, Mario Kart 9, but we don't know when. I'm trying to think of any other big games that are coming out this year. I can't think of anything. Oh, that was such a... Armaldo. Miss Armaldo with the ginormous damage. GG. See, this is why fighting the Ultra Beast is the best, chat. Easy breezy. Nihilego squeezy. If you ever want to get into Dynamax Adventures, chat, and especially if you want to just do solo runs, I can't recommend trying out the Ultra Beasts. Blacephalon, Nihilego, Stacka, Hermosa. When we did Blacephalon, there were so many times where we just one-shot Blacephalon. It was glorious. No, no, no. Nihilego. Why can't you be gold? Why can't you glitter like all that is gold? Oh yeah, Civ 7? A 2-inch bird. There's a new Doom game coming out? Huh? I guess I have not paid attention to any recent trailers lately. All right. Actually, chat, I'm gonna get up real quick, get some water. I also need to blow my nose. So, I'll be right back. Alright. Let's see who we have behind. I can't even remember what run this is. We have Barbaracle, though. Let's go. Everyone's favorite Gen 6 Pokemon, Barbaracle. God, the ads on this website are so buggy. They were supposed to play during the screen, and they just didn't. Okay. Okay, Twitch. Sure. Sap Sipper Azumarill. The enlightened choice. Well, I guess Nihilego didn't get enough last time. Okay. Is that Armaldo up there again, too? That's very funny. Yeah, the salty run back. Hey, that's fine with me. Nihilego is very easy, so... I'd much rather fight Nihilego than like a Palkia, Kyogre. I just listed off both water types I still need. I hate that my character doesn't have fingernails. She just has long fingies. Has anybody been keeping up with Pokemon Horizons? Spoiler warning, I guess, if you haven't, but Roy caught Rayquaza. That's crazy that these little children are just packing, like, the biggest, scariest legendaries. I think Lico's Terapagos, went full turtle. And powered up Roy's, Crocolore. There were rumors of a time skip, which would be interesting. Imagine the immediate aftermath of the Ash saga in the anime, and they're like, yeah, we're aging these guys. We're not doing Ash being, the same age for decades. Favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Garchomp. My top 5 are Garchomp, Slowking, Zoroark, Tyrantrum, Aerodactyl. Not really in any particular order. But Garchomp's my favorite Pokemon. I did! I got Garchomp from a Wonder Pick. Can you believe it? I think you need that Garchomp to get the secret Garchomp emblem. In Pocket, there's a secret Garchomp emblem. I gotta get it. You need Cynthia's team. No, this was like an hour before stream. This just happened. I wish it was on stream though. I would have popped off. So no, I don't think that was yours, Midnight. That would have been cool though. I have seen your packs in Wonder Pick though. Oh, you're back on the Mario Maker grind? I wonder if they'll ever make another Mario Maker. I feel like Mario Maker 1 was huge and really successful, but Mario Maker 2 kind of fell off. More fairy legendaries. I want another poison. More poison legendaries, more bug legendaries. Drop my coaster. Another ice legendary? I mean, we don't have a lot of those either. Articuno, Glastier, Kyurem. Mario Maker 2 because you could play as Toadette. I did like the amiibo functionality in Mario Maker 1. I wish they had... They didn't bring that back for 2, did they? Yeah, Chen Pao. I'm like, I know I'm missing somebody. Yeah, we don't have a lot of ghosts either. That is very true. And ghost is a type they usually don't miss on. So a ghost legendary would be really cool. Another one. Because like Tina's awesome. Spectrier's cool. Etc. Honestly, chat, if you want to farm, especially if you're interested in like foreign language cards in Pocket, there's a little nifty trick that I sometimes do to get extra tickets. You do a private battle. You go in and you do a private match, and for the password, you type in thanks. So do private match and then type the password thanks. And the point is to surrender. So either they'll surrender or you surrender. And then you both get a ticket. And then sometimes they'll request... They'll do a friend invite. Also counts for like battle, you know, win a battle, very easy. Participate in a battle. Yeah, Relicanth is great. Don't misunderstand. Relicanth is packing heat. Relicanth is like unironically the one of the best fish Pokemon in all of Dynamax Adventures. It's good. I'm claiming all my free gifts. I have no Wonder Pick energy. Oh, somebody pulled Staraptor. Oh, I think they're, this person looks like, Korean, maybe. That's cool. The foreign language cards are really cool. Do I have a shiny Bidoof? I do. I think I picked up several from PLA. Game Freak doesn't like Darkrai? Darkrai is all over the new Pocket set. Before the Manaphy release, I would say they didn't like Manaphy the most. What's the most neglected mythical Pokemon? When are they putting shinies in Pocket? That's a dangerous question. They can do the Shining Fates, Hidden Fates, Fate Fates. Volcanion. Good answer. Victini. have 85 emblems for FaceTime. Face off. Space Time Smackdown. We're gonna buy Palkia first, of course. You know, they're really evil for putting the Charizard coin and playmat and stuff in premium when they gave Blastoise and Venusaur out for free. That's really evil. Yeah, swapping Altaria works. Oh, did we talk about the fact that they addressed that people didn't like the trade system? Imagine that, Niantic. Imagine your player base taking issue. Armaldo has a sharp tooth right in the front of its mouth. I never noticed that. It has 3 teeth on the top of its mouth. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. The fact that Pocket immediately like responded a day later saying, "We're looking into the situation." Yeah, Niantic would double down. Exactly. Niantic would immediately double down and then call their player base like idiots. Well, we hear you, but anyway. I mean, the trade system is just, it's quite bad. For a game called Trading Card Game Pocket, trading shouldn't be one of the most evil systems in the whole thing. I also wonder if they're releasing sets too quickly. So we know from, I guess, the data mine, we know that they're actually going to release a mini set for Pokemon Day. Anyone have any guesses for that one? It's going to be like all Charizard. It's not meant to be taken literally. The trade system is just another resource sink. Pocket has too many currencies. Pocket has a currency for everything, and it's very annoying. Yeah, you have to sacrifice a lot of good cards just to trade one thing. It's like, people probably were already doing that for dusting their cards anyway. Okay, it's not Lego again. Fancy meeting you here. We hope trainers will continue to enjoy trading. John Hanky, is that you? Is that you? Maybe the set will include Relicanth. I hope it does. But we know they're releasing a mini set on February 28th, and then the next big set is April 30th. Like, I still kind of need some genetic Apex stuff. I still need 2 full arts from genetic Apex. And there's a few things I'd like to get from Mythical Island, but rip. Yeah, so basically you have to trade a bunch of like EXs and decent good cards so you get enough tokens. And on top of the tokens, you also have another currency for how many trades you can actually do. So they really dug deep and were like, how can we make the trading system as annoying as possible? It's the most mobile-iest mobile thing they could have ever done. Look, when Master Duel has a far better system, when Konami has a more fair system for, like, trading cards to get other cards, you know you've messed up. You have done wrong. We have done right. GG. Yeah, you can only trade in, like, hollow and above. GG's. Yeah, Master Duel system is shockingly fair. Again, when Konami has a more fair and equal system than you need to go look at yourself in the mirror. Poor Armaldo, catching strays. Also, I hate the way pack points are individual for every set instead of a combined thing. It makes actually trying to get a cool card impossible. Alright, another W. Who haven't we seen in a while? I feel like we haven't seen, like, Solgaleo in a while. Haven't seen a Lati tonight. Have not seen a Lake Guardian. Haven't seen Zorkatry or Coco. Monetization experts. Can you imagine that's your... How do we, manipulate innocent people into giving us their money the most? What a job. Getting close to max ore, nice. I usually buy a boatload of Premier Balls and then, like, a few Beast Balls. Again, imagine the utopia we could be in right now if they had apricorn balls in the ore shop. Imagine. Every kind of... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have like 60 Beast Balls, and that's not even... I'm not even joking. I never use Beast Balls. Alright, one more slot if anyone wants it. Yeah, luxury balls are so annoying to go buy. Running out of money and having to go farm money in a Pokemon game is just such a uniquely miserable experience. It's crazy. It's not letting you in. The online in Sword and Shield is really weird. Like I said, I was completing my Isle of Armor Pokedex the other day, and I got online to do some trades, and I got disconnected several times. I wasn't doing anything, you know, crazy. I had a trade fail on me because it booted me out of the trade. It's like, okay. Okay, great. Sure. So, I don't know. The online in this game definitely feels strange. Like, it's not my internet. I can't count... I couldn't count how many times we've had a Dynamax Adventures crash. But then, it's not my internet because I'm still streaming. I don't know. It's like no rhyme or reason. Yeah, having to refresh... The stamp system is really annoying. Is this Nihilego again? It could be. This is a 50-50 between Nihilego and Stacka. What is going on? What in tarnation? Yeah, it's like the online system is held together with paper clips and glue. Yeah, I've had some very frustrating crashes. I remember, oh my gosh, was it Giratina? Tapu Koko? We got all the way to the end, and then it booted me, and it just skipped the boss battle. Everybody else was in the boss battle, but it booted me completely back to the main, to the Dynamax lair. That's happened so many times. Like, somebody disconnect. I had one time, and I remember exactly who we were fighting. We were fighting a Zoomerl, and the game just froze. I think somebody DC'd, and the whole game just froze. And I remember sitting there for like 10 minutes waiting and waiting and waiting, and I had to turn the game off. Yeah, it just skips the battle. It's so bad. It's so bad. So if you ever have a DC in Sword and Shield chat, it's probably not even your fault. Sometimes the game just says bye. Oops, anyway. And then the game has the nerve to have Janet yell at you. The Dynamax NPC lady. Wow. It's really not fair on your teammates that you left. It's really not fair when the game I did nothing wrong. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Yeah, don't shame me, Janet. If it happens more than 3 times, Janet's hand manifests out of your TV screen and strangles you. She kills you in real life. Yeah, it's such a, like a... Why even program her to say this? You guys know the infrastructure of your online. Come on now. She starts taking your shinies. She suddenly, like, turns towards the camera, stares dead at the camera, and snaps her finger, and all the Pokemon in your boxes get erased. and then like the music stops, and her eyes go all black, and it's like a goofy creepypasta. It's Sonic.exe, Janet.exe. Yeah, it punishes players who soft reset to conserve Pokeballs. That is also true. Wow. You wanted to save your precious Moonball? How could you? How could you? Janet creepypasta. Pokemon's in need of some new creepypastas. We didn't even get a creepy moment in Scarlet Violet. That makes me so mad every time I think about it. Every Pokemon game has like a little ghosty. I don't think Shiinotic is great here. Be 4 times weak if it was Nihilego. Not great into Stacka either. I mean, it would have been fine into Golurk, I suppose. I don't know. We need to put the spooky back in Pokemon. You just got shiny and amorous. Nice. Congrats. One annoying menace down. I still have to get Meloetta. The White Hand. We do need to start scaring kids again. Look. Children love that. Look at all the mascot horror games that are so successful with young children. If anything, if they had some like hokey, spooky thing with some convoluted ass lore, kids would eat that up. Kids would absolutely love that. What's up, everybody coming in? We have a rock type at the end of this tunnel. We fought Nihiligo twice. We could be getting a third. What's the scariest thing in a Pokemon game? What's the scariest place? And why is it the strange house in black and white too? You got Nihiligo yesterday? Nice. They really outdid themselves with the strange house. I still think about the strange house every now and then. See, Lavender Town is great in Gen 1. And then I laugh out loud because they literally plowed all those graves over to build a radio tower. That's honestly one of the funniest things in the world. Well, sorry about all the dead Pokemon. Anyway, we're building a radio tower here now. What's crazy is that I think that's all intentional. I'm pretty sure they were trying to say something with that. Gen 2 has a few instances of that. I'm gonna stick with Drudgegon. Either Clef. Any of these taking this is fine, honestly. Somebody take it. Clefable swapping is probably for the best. Either way. Did Lavender Town scared you, chat? See, when I first played through Gen 1, I don't think I even knew. Like, I was very small. I did not know the Lavender Town was just Lavender Town. Oh, going after Turtwig. What's up, Luke? Oh, it's Dreadnought. Yippee. I guess I got the pure experience of playing through Gen 1. I didn't have the internet ruin it for me. Yeah, the music is creepy. I mean, the channelers... I know this might potentially sound like a lame thing to say. But I don't think they could make that today. A lot of the channelers specifically talk about, like, blood. I am going to drain your blood. I don't think they'd ever put something like that in a modern Pokemon game. Yeah, you can take Dreadnought, that's fine. Lost Silver. I don't think I've ever seen a Pokemon creepypasta that ever affected me. Aren't I so brave? You could not pay me to do a starter reset in Gen 4. I'll go get my starters from Blueberry. Much prefer that way. What's the premises of that one, Midnight? It sounds familiar, but I don't recall the specific details. That's an unfortunate attack into Clefable. I don't know, it's funny that some people think like Dynamax Adventures is boring and then happily do starter reset shiny hunting. I can't think of anything more boring in the entire universe than doing that. If I ever did a shiny lock, I suppose I wouldn't have a choice, but... No exact plans for that one anytime soon. Taking Drudgy all the way. Also, people, the briefcase thing just brings me back to when BDSP first came out. And those two guys, like, hacked Shiny Starly in a Shiny Starter. Oh my god, Nihilego. The belle of the ball tonight. What are the odds of rolling Nihilego like 3 times in a row with my other pool of Pokemon? Reminder, that's everybody I still need shiny in Dynamax Adventures. Everybody else is accounted for. Ocarina of Time-esque corpse. Wait, the Marowak? Is that the one where, like, there's, like, a red sprite and he has, like, the blacked out eyes? It replaces Marowak. Well, I don't ever get dupe Pokemon, so it's not the full pool of Dynamax Adventure Pokemon, no matter what certain people in chat have told me. Takes over your Game Boy screen. Maybe I'm just too much of a curmudgeon, chat, but that sounds super silly. Probably would have scared me if I was a young child, though. Yeah, the one with red. I remember the red one where he, like, falls to the basement and, like, all his team members get picked off and it's, like, so scary. GG. Nihilego is a pretty scary Pokemon, even though it's not a ghost. Like, if you saw that thing, like, hovering towards you, you'd probably be frightened, too. I mean, I don't like real-life jellyfish. Those are menaces. Sea menaces. The few times I'm ever by the ocean, it's suddenly like, oh, it's jellyfish season. Oh, there's 1,000 jellyfish in the water. And you will get stung. Nope. 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 Nihilego, you're gonna show up 3 times in a row for this? For nothing? My Jelly and Arceus. Alright. I'm doing anything is fine. I'm not manifesting this Nihilego. The Manaphy incident. The Manaphy incident of 2025. Yeah, the shiny charm in BDSP is a joke. I would recommend getting the shiny charm in every single Switch Pokemon game except BDSP. Manaphy of 2025? Alright. Here we go again. The Charizard incident. Okay, we got Dark Boys. The Charizard incident of shiny Charizard appearing in Let's Go for me and then running away from me. The starters are locked. That's how you know you're in too deep to a shiny hunt. When it starts to feel like the shiny got patched out of your game, that's when you know you're in too deep. Alright, Tapu Koko, Zerk. We got finally these two, or one of these two fellas is gonna show up. Oh darn, I see Palpitoad, but this is a better route, I think. Tyler's been doing some full odds hunting in Pokemon Emerald. He's trying to get a Shuppet. I think he's up to like 6K, 7K. No, I don't. I think Mantine is too fragile to bring into an electric match. Fighting you for food. Going after Moltres. Man, sometimes I just want to go back to the Sevi Islands. That just makes me want to go back to the Sevi Islands, like, immediately. I'm so sad that we haven't gotten a modern version with the Sevi Islands in it. Because they actually did something neat with Moltres in that game, instead of just sticking it in Victory Road Cave. You know, a place where birds are often in. Caves. I love Fire Red and Leaf Green. I still remember when those games came out. And when Bill takes you to the islands and you have to do all the new quests, all the new content, find the little girl, go into the cool forest with Hypno, the biker gang, the extra Team Rocket stuff, the unknown cave. Great stuff. I'm surprised they haven't put Bill in more games. The name of the girl is like Lilette? Lottie? Laylette? Something like that? Lostel? Oh, and Lorelai got a little bit of lore, which was cool, because Lorelai is cool. You get it? I like Vespiquen pointing her little arms out like, meh. Go, my tornado. Kill. Kidnappia. Sounds like a... It sounds like a nostalgia critic. Kick-assia. She is a queen. That's so true. Drowsy's Pokedex entry. I think my favorite freak Pokedex entry is always going to be Gorbis. If you've never read Gorbis's Pokedex entries, you're in for a horrifying treat. But seriously, bring back Gorbis so I can actually shiny hunt it. Please. Bring Clamperl back. And no, BDSP doesn't count. I want to shiny hunt Clamperl and both of its evolutions. I don't have any capture cards for older consoles, so Switch is mostly what I do. I mean, I do playthroughs of old games all the time, but those are emulator, and they're also I don't like to shiny hunt on emulator. I'm just not a big fan of full odds in general. I much prefer the modern luxuries of shiny hunting. I do have a modded 3DS. Too bad there's no 3DS shiny. There's no 3DS game I want to hunt on. I did get Terrakion. Terrakion. I uploaded a video about it on YouTube. If anyone ever wants to go watch it. I got it in... How many resets was that? 21:45. I'm gonna be going back to Cobalion tomorrow, by the way. Cobalion is back in action. I could take this, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I can't. Mantine, Chansey, Ditto. So Ditto would turn into me. Is she gonna give us a good item, or is it gonna be a bunch of junk? Oh my god. Eviolite? Eviolite when I have an Eviolite applicable Pokemon? It's a miracle. Usually it's like seed, seed, seed. Item that's Lepa Berry. Now I'm popping off. Porygon's equipped with the Eviolite. Imagine if they had P2 in here. Porygon 2 with Eviolite is disgusting. They should do something for Porygon Z. Give it a Mega Evolution. Give it some sort of crazy regional form. Speaking of Nintendo chat, did you see they tried to sue a small Costa Rican grocery store with the name of Super Mario and they lost? Haha. What business do they have trying to sue a small grocery store in Costa Rica? I think it was Costa Rica. Regardless. Good. You love to see Nintendo you love to see Nintendo get a nice legal L. Let me go look. I couldn't tell you the... Yeah, Mamma Mia! Mamma Mia, indeed. It is Costa Rica. Super Mario grocery store wins trademark over Nintendo. First applied for the Super Mario trademark back in 2013, blah blah blah. Nintendo of America filed an opposition citing that the store sold its circuitry more than grocery items, used Mario-centric imagery for advertising purpose, and above all had prior knowledge of the franchise. In defense, the lawyers pointed out that his store operated within the guidelines and never once promoted official Nintendo products. So they argued that Super in Super Mario is in reference to it being a supermarket, a common Spanish slang. By November, a decision was reached, and they determined that Nintendo's case had no merit. The trademark has since been accepted. And while Nintendo is able to file an appeal, Polygon reports that there is no indication that they will do so. Looks like the Super Mario store is here to stay. Yeah, apparently a lot of Spanish supermarkets have the word super in the front of it. What just like, who cares, Nintendo? I mean, I guess they're not pursuing it further because that would be an awful look for them. But yeah, they did not want Nintendo taking an L. Disney-like. How did they even, like, learn about this? How did they even learn about that? To be like, yeah, guys, we gotta go sue this grocery store guy. They're tainting the Mario brand. And of course, I check out a Reddit thread about it, and there's just somebody going in on, well, actually, they're doing it to protect their precious IP. They're just doing it to protect their IP. Please understand. You call grocery stores super there? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, Zerkatree, I need you to, like, stop. It's gonna get 2 beast boosts from this. That's nasty. You just need one more good attack. Zoinks. I don't know, I see a lot of that sort of, like, obnoxious bootlicking for other cases, too. They're just protecting their IP. Like, when has not protecting an IP, like, made a company suffer? Are there any actual examples of that happening? Nice job! The kick from the mill tank. GG. Well, you see, they have to protect their precious IP. Otherwise, this extremely successful, like, historically important brand is gonna lose everything. Nope. 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 Zerk. The CDI? What do you mean? You got Shiny Krook? Nice. Crocodile's a cool guy. I like the shiny, too. Hotel Mario, CDI, what do you mean, though? Are those not licensed? Alright, here we go again, chat. Raichu, Gourgeist, Thievel. I'll take Thievel. Hotel Mario came out in 1994. I'm reading the wiki page for it. I'm reading the Wikipedia page for it. Yeah, Philips was gonna potentially do an add-on for the Super NES. Electric... What is it with I mean, this could be Tapu Koko, but... What is going on tonight? Very weird Dynamax pool. The game was also listed as the worst 2D platformer in the Mario series. The site found the Koopaline battles, quote, uniquely bad, calling the game itself, quote, steaming turd, unquote. Oh. Okay. I've never played Hotel Mario or any of the CDI Zelda games. Probably a lot of people haven't. Everybody just knows it from YouTube poop. It kicked you out? Aww. Paper clips and glue the system's held together with. Hotel Mario. There's a Sonic game like that too. Sonic's Schoolhouse? Sonic Playhouse? That was just an era with a lot of weird licensed edutainment games from big mascots, I guess. I mean, the CDI animations are honestly just charming. But maybe that's because YouTube poop conditioned me into thinking they're like more. Every time I see Morshu, I just laugh. Nobody's funnier than Morshu. Hotel Mario is a puzzle game. A Mario puzzle game. What a unique piece of what a unique piece of software. Super Mario's Wacky Worlds, and they were gonna do Mario Takes America. Oh man, that's great. Also, ads are coming up, chat. Ad warning on Twitch. Edge. Look at Alolan Raichu. Jeez, this fight took like it felt forever. Last ads. Probably. I love Raichu, unlike some people in chat. I don't know how you could hate Raichu. A great Pokemon. Boros, Marshtomp. Okay, Marshtomp. Aurorus being such a little fella on the field is sad. They should have made you bigger and beautiful, Aurorus. Marshtomp is so extra. Gives him a little razzle dazzle before unleashing the blizzard. Marshtomp's cracking me up, man. I'm just staring at him. He's mouth breathing. He's going, meh. You got 10 Pokemon done. Nice. So what are you at now, Galaxy? How close are ya? Get paralyzed, nerd. We need to max for this at all. Marshtomp would get stuck in a door just because it's a Marshtomp. Wasn't there a thing from the anime where Marshtomp got like stuck in the ground? Or did I imagine that? Marshtomp has the littlest legs but the longest arms. Yes, somebody, probably Gorgeist. We should give Gorgeist a Mega Evolution or something so it's actually a usable Pokemon. We kind of have a Gen... well, we did have a bit of a Gen 6 team. One time in a Max recently, we had all, like, Gen 3 Pokemon. That was fun. It's fun when you accidentally end up with a sort of theme. Alright, Sudowoodo. The Japanese Pokemon YouTube has been putting out little shorts for specific Pokemon, and they put one out for Sudowoodo. And it ends so abruptly and weird. I don't know what to make of it. Let me find it, I'll link it. But they just kind of make Sudowoodo a weirdo. I guess that's not terribly difficult. Sudowoodo is kind of a strange Pokemon, if we really think about it. You might have just heard Bonsley. But yeah, they keep putting out these little shorts. They had one for Lotad, which was really cute. They had one for Toxtricity, Grookey, Tinkatink, Geodude, Machop. And they're just like a minute 30 little animated things. And most of them are pretty cute, but the Sudowoodo one just kind of ends in a weird place. $93 for the Dex, not bad. That's not too bad. The Lotad one was cute. The Lotad parted the Bonsley across the river. I mean, Lotad could have dropped that crying little baby right into the water, and it said no. I will be a hero. A hero to the people. Sudowoodo is a pretty good max, or a pretty good max rental. It has stomping. Too bad nobody took it, though. I like Dynamaxing overall, but the Dynamax bracelet I don't like that much. You still have a lot of evolutions left, but you're getting there. Nice. Slow and steady wins the race. Now you're on here. Nice. Welcome. What's up, Silver? The Ceruledge vs. Armarouge? I think that was the... I don't even know the name of that series. The Pokemon TV ones? Those are a little bit longer. These Dex series ones are just like a minute and a half. Yeah, the Poketunes. That's what they're called. Evital. I don't miss fighting Evital. That's for sure. Evital and Xerneas are both... can both be big meanies. Thanks, Ivy. Thanks for holding on to your Halucha, Ivy. Yeah, the Honey Tree Pokemon are a nightmare. I had a nice, lovely bot trade me all of those. I mean, I had those Pokemon from other games when I completed my decks, but again, the asterisk that they have to be native born is just very annoying. Ivy is trying to become Patricia. She's walking the path right now. You still need Xerneas. I don't miss fighting Xerneas either. Anytime you fight Xerneas, it's like every steel Pokemon in the near vicinity evaporates. Yeah, all the honey tree Pokemon, Burmy, Cherubi, Munchlax, Combee, Wurmple. Oh, GG. I was too busy thinking about honey tree Pokemon. GG. If they got rid of the native-born rule where more people do the challenge, probably. Nope. 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 Tapu Koko is the biggest traitor of all time. Alright, chat, let's do one more. If you had one shot... Oh, Hippopotas, yeah. I needed both of those, Hippo and Hippowdon, for both BDSP and PLA. That's funny that they did both of the Gen 4 games. So you just get this, like, deja vu overlap. Like how I needed Snover for both games. Vantyke has higher special defense than Chansey? Yes, Galaxy, it does. I can tell you that it does. Where does it spawn in, like, regular game? I can't, is it over by, like, Wayward Cave? Here's a good page if anybody needs a guide for the underground. Alright, one more slot. Last run of the night, chat. They're 4 and not 5. I get that. Some Pokemon just, like, Meltan and Melmetal just feel like they don't belong to a gen at all. Some Pokemon just don't feel like they're in the gen they're supposed to be in. They're 7, right? They're officially Gen 7? See, I don't even know with 100% certainty. I don't even know. Alright, last run of the night. Who we got? See, Pangoro's cry is just like a bear sound effect. That's so boring. That is so boring. The only Pokemon that can learn Focus Blast by level up. Evital? Hitmonlee is in front of us, but it's a psychic type, so it doesn't matter. Okay. That's fine with me. That is fine by me. Who even is this? Is it Charmeleon? No, it's Heatmore. With its Gryffindor sweater. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. One with a collar, turtleneck. We kinda got nothing for this. Why is its snoot moving like that? Just gonna darkness here. The SVOU Tiering Council is discussing Pecharunt. A Pokemon I absolutely always spell correctly on them. How do you not know how to spell Pecharunt? I love Smogon. The Council. The Council will decide Pecharunt's fate. Council will decide. Are you OU? Uber? Band? My favorite Smogon tier is PU. Dean, I'm sorry, but nobody cares about your Raja going for Iron Defense. Oh my god, get us out of here. Get Pangoro's card painted on tooth. A lot of Pokemon have painted on details. They're not full, actual 3D models. It's kind of crazy. I mean, this could be Solgaleo. I wonder who this rock Pokemon is. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. I can't tell. Yeah, a lot of mouths are painted on too, just like Goomy. Goomy, Wooper. I don't know off the top of my head if Burmy is down there. It could be. What would it be? Ugh. The sunlit cavern. The thing about the underground is that the rooms just have a billion Pokemon in them. And so it's such a crapshoot to actually get what you want. I mean, it does have Combeast Cherubi in it. That's pretty valuable. The sunlit cavern. Got the swampy cave. God, and then I have to scroll 5 miles down for the Gen 4 stuff. Also, navigating the underground sucks. It's just long maze hallways with nothing in them. And then a lot of times you have to leave and go to a different route or city to get to the one cave you want to go to. I don't know. when VDSP first came out, a lot of people were like, the underground. The underground what? The underground what, guys? There's something I'm not seeing here. Jeez, why do we have such little damage? I particularly want to run out of Darkest Lariat. Thinking about Pangoro using Darkest Lariat is very funny, though. Sunny day. Dean, my brother. I think Dean might be doing a better Patricia impression than Ivy did. Oh, let's just go for BP. Pangoro is sick, though. That's a good contender for a possible team member for my PLZA playthrough. I'm excited just for a new Pokemon game, to do a new playthrough team. I can't wait for Pokemon Day, chat. I really can't. Yeah, all the stuff. I can't believe it's been almost a year and we still don't know the starters. I will live stream the Pokemon Presents, so we'll be there day one. Oops. We should hit B. with cookies. If it's a good trailer, yes. There will be cookies. If it's a bad trailer, I'm throwing the cookies in an incinerator. Yeah, go-goat. Throwing the cookies into an incinerator. I'm going to throw them on the ground with the rest of the cake too. Obstagoon's arm warmers look very comfy. Alright. We just got one more boyo left. Who's it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Dean wants to take it. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. If you had one shot, who is this? New Dynamax boss. Who dis? Hey, it's Lug! Alright, alright. Exert your pressure. Pressure is such a dog shit legendary ability. Maybe if Game Freak updated these guys to ever have any value. Modern legendaries like Zacian could just roam free. I'm gonna go for coaching. But all the old crappy legendaries, they all gotta have pressure. Would it be silver? Like the right Duraludon fully like bends all the way forward to attack. And we get a miss. It's unfortunate. Yeah, the Heatmore is just kind of a big brick on the field. I mean, that did so damage. That's because it was a crit. I was impressed with that damage, and then, oh, it's a crit. I mean, it did get Lugia's defense to fall. Okay. Alright, Dean. Two times damage. I don't know, after watching competitive and seeing people take some heartbreaking crits, if I had my run end because of a crit, I would be so sad. I think Obstagoon maxing is fine. I don't know. Guess we'll see how this turn goes at. Well, Obstagoon taking damage is unfortunate. Yeah, or a miss. Well, that's a crit. See, crit's bad, chat. Case in point, crit's bad. Oh my god, we're getting very unlucky. That's ass. Are you joking? No, don't go for Sunny Day, you idiot. Just keep going for Fire Lap. I mean, sure. Double Screech miss. We're getting crit. Cool, cool, cool. Look at Lugia majestically flying in slow motion with its hand wings. Please select your move. I am tired and Lugia is very tanky. Oh my god. Okay, full para. Alright. We get one nice thing. You see that, everybody? The game was like, okay, you can have one thing. Oh my god. And now we have to wait 10 years for somebody to max. The NPCs not being able to max, but then you have to waste a turn on an NPC getting a chance to max even though they can is really annoying. I mean, we've got this. 10 years later. Didn't get the 10% from Ancient Power. You love to see it. We don't even need Dynamax for you, you big lug. GG. Ending on a Lugia dub. Lugia's attack power is pretty abysmal. I actually am gonna throw a Love Ball at this. I'm gonna waste one of my potential Virizion Love Balls on Lugia. I'm giving Love a chance. Love Ball a chance. Lugia is usually pretty easy. It just takes 10 years to fight because it's so bulky. Its attack power is pretty terrible. Lugia, unfortunately, Lugia is just a very... Man, they need to go back and buff some of the old legendaries. It's bad. No, no, no. Lugia, you sicken me. What a waste of a Love Ball. Like, I could turn the game off, but I don't care that much. Also, wouldn't it repeat the Lugia route because she'd get mad at me for doing that? My face when no lug. Indeed. Maybe I wasted all my shiny luck on this Masuda pincer. Better shiny, Ho-Oh or Lugia? Well, right now, I've got to say it's the one I have. I mean, honestly, it probably is Ho-Oh. I mean, I do like shiny Lugia. They're great. But for now, I'm gonna go with the one I actually have, because Lugia just keeps betraying me, so... Whoops, I did not mean to hit my mic stand. Hope that's not too loud. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Always fun to do a Dynamax stream. Even though I didn't get anything, we had some good runs tonight. We had some really good runs, so... Thanks for raiding with me, everybody. I appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow for more Cobalion, if you will. So, the Sword and Shield adventures continue. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for raiding with me. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for more Cobalion. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.